All right, hello everyone. Looks like we are live. Welcome to the chat. Remember, guard your privacy. Oh, that's a good one. So today is, I believe, October the 7th. And even though I do a video every day or a live every day, I hadn't been this week. I don't think I've been in since last Friday. And to be honest with you guys, I just kind of needed a break. I put out a text or chat or whatever and let you guys know that we were canceling our weekly containment video last Saturday. But I want to thank Gene. Gene, thank you for reaching out to check on me, see how I was doing. And really, I just wanted to come in and let you guys know that I am doing fine. I am well. And thanks to Gene for just checking. Hello, stranger. Hey, who is that? Tara and Gene. Okay, so I got Gene's message a little while ago, and I was like, let me go in and just check on you guys. Been worried about y'all. Glad you're okay. Yeah, listen, if you guys are ever worried, send me an email, and a lot of you guys have my phone number. Gene, if you don't have my phone number, shoot me an email at Plant-Based Homestead Prepper, and I will send you my number, and you can always just check on me that way. You guys can always check on me via, well, I don't really be on Facebook, so you can't really check on me on Facebook. So, but you can always get my number and then check on me that way. So thank you guys for your well wishes. Doing great, to be honest with you guys. Just wanted to take a little break because the stress has been just crazy. Didn't want to seem like overprotective mom. Never that. Yeah, you're good. So let me give you guys an update on where we are and what's been going on the last, hadn't even been a week yet, y'all. So of course we're still in the house buying process, and the first step is getting qualified and finding a house. They just delivered our building. Oh, that's sweet. Good for you. How big is it, Tara? Don't. Oh, didn't want it. Okay, I got that. So how big is it? That's good. That's good information right there. Real good. So I need you guys to, and I started to come in earlier, and get you guys to just start, sending positive vibes this way, and those that pray, pray for us, because I found, oh, that's huge, 12 by 20. That's good. Because I found the perfect property this morning. I went to go actually look at another one. The Truth Warrior was wondering where you were. You guys are so sweet. So I went to go look at, here, count this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've been to see 5, 6 properties today. Just driving. I always find them, and then I'll drive by just to make sure that they're going to fit into our life. And I went to go look at this one property that I've been wanting to look at for like 2 weeks and just hadn't gone. And because I knew it was a bust, I knew it wasn't gonna fit for us, for what we're trying to do. So I went out there anyway, and of course it was a bust. It needs too much work. Great location as far as the house, as far as sitting on an acre. Great as far as that's concerned, but it just needs too much work. Hey Joy, how you doing? What you think of the president? Oh God, why did you even ask me that? I made it to my destination. Where were you going? TLC. What's up, Hillbilly Homesteader 1776? Congrats, TLC. What did you think of the president? And I'll give you guys my thoughts on that in a minute. So while I was at this property, I looked up and I was like, man, Jennifer's gonna love. She would love this, but I knew we couldn't do it because it wasn't gonna fit. It's gonna need at least $20,000 to $40,000 worth of work just to bring it up to standards. And I know that that's not going to work for us, and I know the kind of loan that we're getting, it wasn't going to approve for that. Don't you get out the way? Don't look at me. Just drive your car. And then he's getting old. I've noticed that these people who are driving around with these 30-day tags, they're terrible drivers. All of them. They're just horrible. Horrible. That wasn't my turn. I think I passed my turn. Where am I trying to go? Anyway, whatever. So so I look up and I see these horses. And I'm like, man, Jennifer loved it. And then it was background noise for a minute. But when I got ready to leave, I looked over there again and I see for sale. I'm like, I know they're not selling that property over there. So I go over there, and I had left I got a bad habit of when I get out to go look at a property, 30-day tag, 30-day tag, 30-day tags everywhere. So I got a bad habit when I get out and look at a property. I always leave my phone in the car for some reason. I don't know why I don't do a video or take pictures or whatever. Y'all hit the thumbs up button for me. So I look and I'm like, I don't think that's this address. So I ran to go get my phone. Well, I didn't run to go get. I walked over and get my phone. I mean, it's kind of far to go get my phone. And I punch in the address. I'm like, oh God, this thing is way above what what I want to pay for a property. So I immediately just sent it to Jennifer, send her the location, the address. So she pulls it up and everything, and I'm getting ready. I'm leaving. I don't even look at the property. I'm like, it's out of my price range, and I just chalk it up as there's another, just another property. So I called Jennifer. I'm telling her about these free properties I went to go look at because we had talked about them earlier. I'm like, this not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Blah blah blah. So she's on the phone with me. She's looking at the property I just sent her. She's like, this is really nice. I'm like, what? And she tells me the address. And I'm like, which one is that one? She's like, the one you just sent me. And I'm like, really? I was like, it didn't look nice from my perspective. And plus, by that time, I was driving past the front of it, just like a regular old house to me. So she's just so impressed with this property, and she's like, babe, we need to buy this. And I'm looking at the price tag, and I'm like, what is this $3? Did somebody do a super chat? If you guys are gonna do, well, thank you if you did. I don't know if anybody did or not, but if you guys are gonna do a super chat or whatever, I really prefer you do a cash out. Then I can see the money, because I don't see any money through YouTube, to be honest with y'all. But anyway, thank you if you did it. So anyways, she's like, this is really, really nice, really nice. So I'm like, okay. So I pull over, if I find me a safe place to pull over. Actually, I was going to another property to go just drive by it. And I pulled up to that property. It was nice too. I was like, we could do this one. Except I got a thing with these pine trees. I don't want no big old huge pine trees in my front yard or my backyard, because I don't want that sucker to fall over and destroy my house and kill me and Jennifer inside. So I disqualified that one. That's one of my disqualifiers right there. If it's got widow makers in the freaking front yard, in the backyard, I don't even look at it any further. That's it. It's done deal. So I pull up and I start looking at this. I'm like, this. But then again, on your phone, you really can't get the true meaning of what is going on with the property. But from what I see from the pictures on the phone, I'm like, oh yeah. So I call my agent. I'm like, hey, I found it. She's like, oh Lord, let me get to my computer real quick. Hold on, blah blah blah. So she goes to her computer, and she's like, okay, I like, there's enough room for you guys, blah blah blah. But she doesn't see everything that we're looking at. She's like, because she's like, it's kind of pricey, I'm like, keep going. So she keeps going, and she gets to it. Now let me tell you guys, this house is sitting on almost 3 acres. Has a pond already stocked with fish. Now naturally we don't eat fish, but it's always good to have a pond in your backyard. It has another 1,000-gallon pond with goldfish, a 3-car separate garage, a barn, a chicken coop already fenced in, a goat yard already fenced in, and they have horses on this property. And the backyard is fenced in, where we don't even have to put up a fence for the dogs. So I'm like, you talk about perfect property, and it's only like 16 minutes away from where I live now. So I get the country living without having to disrupt my whole entire life and lifestyle where we are right now. So that's where we are now, and I'm really excited about it. I don't want to get excited until we put the bid in, it's accepted, and we actually move in. But that property has got me excited. And we've had so many disappointments because things have looked good and looked like they were going to be good and all that. And up until this point, we haven't had anything to stick. So I'm like, okay. So that's where we are. That's where I've been. Everything's gonna work out. It's gonna work out the way it's supposed to. So any questions? All right, so I did have a question about the president, the debate. I did a video about the president getting sick. It was very short. Run ahead, just check on this. walk in, check on, see how they doing, and literally walk out. I may be in here 30 seconds. So y'all can go in with me. I'm just gonna be like, hey y'all good? Everything good? All right. I'm literally gonna walk in and be like, hey, I just came out to check on y'all. Literally. So y'all hang in there. Oh, they got the door locked. I can't believe it. I look huge in this reflection. Good Lord. Am I really this big? Doo-doo-doo. Hey, how you doing? I literally came by just to check on y'all.
Okay, we have a lot for you to do.
You can't ever just let me walk in here and be like, hey, Roger, how you doing?
Nope.
Everything is good.
Now the only thing we got is that hose in the kitchen and keep. It's like the thing coming apart.
Okay.
Okay.
The what in this issue? Okay. All right. That's gonna be a pest control thing about them. Oh, word. Okay.
But they didn't come inside. They did out.
Oh, they okay. All right. So, fortunately for you, I can do this right now.
Thank you.
Maybe if I can reach it. Oh. I'll do it for you. Only because I'm just nice today. How about that?
Only because it's me.
Only because it's you. If it'd be anybody else, they'd been in trouble. And I just happen to have the right tools on me. Alright, so we're just gonna knock this out really, really quick. See, y'all just hang with me. Y'all can see me fix this. This is nothing. Alright, so where are you? Right here. How did that come apart? It's always a mystery to me. I don't really understand how in the world this happens, but it happens. Cool. Done. All right, you good?
Thank you.
You're welcome. See y'all. Okay, so what are my thoughts on the president and the presidential debate? Which one would you like to know about first? You guys want to know about? Let's go in order. We'll go in order from the presidential debate, and then what I think about the president, And I'm assuming you're asking because, oh, this person's coming out here so damn fast. You know what? Let me tell y'all something. Public service announcement. Please don't drive your daggone vehicles recklessly like I see people drive all the time. Now she's barreling down a freaking one-way street, well, not a one-way street, but a cul-de-sac and a big-ass Cadillac Escalade like she's freaking late to something. And had to brake hard to not run into me. My body, not the truck, but me. Anyway, people just crazy. So listen, these are my thoughts. I believe there's always going to be some things going on that we don't know, don't understand, and that I will never trust. Okay? So there's always going to be a basis and a premise for me, because I'm like, y'all are always up to some bullshit. That's just my thought process now. The debate looked like 2 3-year-olds on stage. Well, one being a very spoiled 3-year-old, and the other one who had some home training that eventually just got to the point where they didn't care. So that's the first thing. That was the debate. Now the debate tonight, I'll watch it, but I'm gonna tell you guys this, and you know, I may get some hate mail or some hate comments from this, and honestly, I don't really care. I don't have a dog in the fight, and I'm gonna tell you this: I do not allow the White House to affect my house. I do not allow Wall Street to determine what happens on my street. I just don't. I take individual responsibility for my own stuff. All right. Now I know a lot of folks, for a lot of people, that's probably too much to handle. And yes, it was brought to my attention, you know, about 2 or 3 weeks ago. Roderick, you've been afforded more opportunities than most people. Yes and no. Okay, my skin tone and my skin color, you know, has given me a few legs up here and there, but not really. Okay. If my name was Roderick Chappelle and I was darker skinned, I probably still would have gone to the Navy, and I would have still done 10 years active and 3 years reserved, and probably still would have met my first wife, which introduced me to the insurance business, and the insurance business brought me to Jennifer. So yeah, nothing really would have changed as far as what I did, looking back at it. Now, as far as the debate stuff, is just, I don't know. I'm looking forward to watching tonight just to see some adults speak on stage. Now, as far as the president, I had this big old conspiracy theory in my mind when he comes down and contracts COVID. I was like, oh, he put that out. He did that so that he can, if he lose the election, it's going to be, oh yeah, I contracted COVID. I couldn't hold rallies. I couldn't do this. Blase, blase. And I still think that's an alibi that he could use. Is it valid? Who knows? It could, whatever. Also, my thing is this: if the most protected man in the world can contract COVID, we got a prayer. You and I, the average American, the average citizen, we ain't got a freaking prayer. Everybody that comes in and out of the White House, anybody that's in contact with the man, is going to be tested daily or temperatures checked and whatever. You're going to be scrutinized like none before. I don't get that from, I hate, what, and that's another reason why I'm excited about moving and living somewhere else. Listen, folks, I'm not even going there because it's going to bring out too many emotions. And I want to address a certain type of people that I know the people that I need to talk to are not watching right now. But I can't stand seeing people drop shit on the street. that just bothers that bothers the hell out of me. It really does. Purposely just throwing shit out your window, that bothers me. In the place where you live. That bothers me so much. Does anybody else feel that way? Anybody else feel like anybody who throws stuff out of their window, either as a driver or a passenger, do you feel like that you should have some kind of invisible impeachment process or invisible criminal justice department where you can just laser their ass and they get like 5 years punishable in like Leavenworth? Or am I the only person that feels that way? I'm probably the only person because I'm just anal like that. I don't like people that throw stuff just out on the ground. There's too many trash receptacles. I mean, it's not like this is freaking Bahrain. And I've been to that hole in the wall. And that is probably one of the dirtiest places I've ever been. There's trash and crap everywhere. So this is not that place. Now, one place I will tell you that's clean as on Canada. I loved when I went to Canada. You could literally eat off the streets in Canada. I've never seen a place so clean. But that burns me up. Anyway, I digress. Let me get back on topic. The president. Oh gosh. Now I hear earlier that he's like, oh yeah, there's no stimulus until after I get elected. Wow. And then I read something a while ago. It's like, oh yeah, I'm ready to immediately sign a stimulus in process or whatever. I'm like, huh? What are we, bipolar or something? I mean, I don't really get it. I don't understand what's going on here. So those are my thoughts. I mean, does anybody have anything different? Anybody got anything you want to add, take away? Anybody disagree with me? I'm all ears. I love to, since we got that question, I love to have this quote unquote light debate about the president, the presidential election, the whatever. I'm gonna run over here just real quick. I'm gonna look at the golf course. Yeah, don't get it twisted, y'all. I live close to the golf course. I live like 3-4 miles from the golf course, but I do not live in the golf course area. Okay, it's not. We're not like that. It's yeah. And I've been living over here 4 years, and I have yet to come over here. I've come over here and chipped on the chipping green, and I've done some. I've hit some balls out here on the driving range, but I have yet to play this course while living over here. Now I've come over here and played it before, years and years and years ago, but I've never. Oh, that's neat. I didn't even know you can move out of the golf course at the same time. That's neat. It's got them all trained up, or got them hooked up like a train. Nobody has anything they want to say about anything I've talked about as far as the president or the debates or whatever. This dude's just oblivious. About to get run over. Don't even know that I'm coming around here. Yeah, that's another thing, guys. When you're driving your car or your vehicle, you got to be paying attention to what people are doing because they're not paying attention to nothing. He's walking around from the chipping green. I can tell where he's coming from because I know the course. And he's just walking in oblivion, not paying attention to anything, and just chilling. Like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna walk out here. And had I not been paying attention, he'd have been splattered. Let me see what you guys saying. Hey. All right, got that. What do you think about the president? Florida. Oh, you went to Florida? We're having a good day. Good. What up, fam? Been a hot minute. Oh, that Stardust. Stardust, where are you? Where have you been? Golly. Vacation though. Hello, Stardust. I know Stardust. You have been like not been here. Who is that? Panda 4. Thank you for the super chat. I didn't see it come through. I want to go back to Florida so bad. Awesome. Where are you in Florida? Near Cocoa Beach. I went to St. Peter's Beach last time. Oh, you didn't? No, don't apologize for doing a. Yeah, thank you for doing a super chat. But if you guys want to donate, do the cash app, please. Kev H, what's up? Haven't been on because I've been homeschooling boys. Okay. I haven't been on because I've been trying to buy a house. To get to your channel, select the icon upper right hand corner. That is where My initial is located on my phone. Good afternoon. Hey, Indiana Prepper. It's time to learn something. Okay, cool. Good Lord, you guys really been chatting. I don't know why I wasn't getting them. Yeah, I am. Okay, Terry, it was delayed. I don't know what's up with the chat today. So I'm actually able, for those who haven't been here in a while, I'm actually able to go in directly through YouTube now. That feature was not open and available to me before. And the third party that I used to use to go live, it stopped working all of a sudden. Just kaput one day. I went to go live and boom, it was like nope. So it was like go directly through YouTube. So I tried it and it worked. So hey, that's where we are. I'm gonna try to pull over so I can I should have parked back there, but this guy who was almost ran into, he's what is this right here? It's supposed to be like the leasing office or the, oh, I don't even know what this. I'm just gonna park. It's pretty neat. All right, let's see what we got here. Tara, it was delayed that whole time. As soon as he said to postpone, all of a sudden it was him holding it up. I am so sick of all the games. Yes, but he tweeted that just so he could say after I'm elected, I will pass a huge stimulus. And as far as race, I see nothing different between them. That's literally what he said. I think Trump faked it. Yeah, there's a litter bug, but I hope he never does catch it. There could be a device on the curb that collects your trash and delivers it to your house. I like that. Laugh out, I can't hate. I was disgusted with the comments people wrote on Twitter, all the hate. I didn't like the comment either, but good Lord, I wish this had been coming in the whole time. I wish people would just stick to comment how they feel, not wishing bad on it. Yeah, that's ridiculous. I'm not cool with the hate, but I understand why people are mad. They know we need our president. This would be cherry top for 2020. It would be worst year ever. You are totally opening yourself up. Politics is not a good subject. I agree. But somebody asked the question, so we aim to please and displease around here. So those are my thoughts. It is what it is, y'all. Like I said, I don't have a dog in the fight, so I just kind of call it the way I see it. I call it the way I see it. It is what it is. And thank you so much for the super chat. Who was that? I think that was somebody I hadn't seen do a super chat. We hadn't had one in so long. Who's that? Panda Food. Thank you so much, Panda Food, for the super chat. Hey guys. Hey Chocolate Beauty. I was thinking about you earlier. So I'm probably, just so you guys know, I don't know. I'm torn right now because I'm going through so many emotions. I to do a live this morning, just tell you guys the way I was feeling about this house buying stuff. But I was like, I try to be positive all the time, and I don't want to, imprint or project any kind of negativity on you guys at all. So that's why I hadn't been coming live. Because this home buying process thing is like this. 1 minute, I mean, like yesterday, we found the perfect house, perfect equity, everything was perfect. We both, Jennifer and I, are up here. I mean, we are so excited. And within 10 or 15 minutes, I talking to our agent. She's like, okay, yeah, good, blah, blah, that's gonna work. Let's do it, such and such. We set up the time to go see it today. She calls us back about 3 minutes later. She's like, I hate to burst y'all bubble. They got 10 offers on that house already. I'm like, oh. So we went from here. We went from already living in a house a year, and what we was gonna do day 1 to day 365. We had that conversation, or we were in the middle of having that conversation to get the news that we can't even bid on the house. So that hey, but look, you get in your feelings for like 10 minutes and then you go start searching for another one. And what I'm really looking for, what I was looking for, was a good deal. But if you're just not coming in, here in about 1 hour and 50 minutes, we're going to go look at a property. It is so perfect, y'all. I can't wait. I can't wait to take you guys on a tour of this property. It is so perfect. When I say homestead already, turnkey homestead. The only thing is I'm gonna have to clear out some trees. I already know I'm gonna have to clear out some trees, and I'm gonna have to really build my soil. Okay. Other than that, they got horses, you know, in the pasture or in a section. So what does that tell you guys? They got horses, goats, and chickens already there. I'm so happy, guys. My 355-gallon, your 355-gallon water drums came today. Would you please email me and send me the information of where you ordered those from? Because when we get our homestead, I'm going to need some 55-gallon drums too, I'm sure. What you going to store in them, Chocolate Beauty? Gene said you totally opened yourself up. Yeah, Gene, I try not to talk about religion and politics on here, but sometimes we got to talk about it. The channel's name is Real Life Prepper. We got to talk some real life stuff sometimes, you know? We got to. So, anyways. I was on Amazon? Okay, cool. Hurricane's going to hit Louisiana Friday. Why? I mean, yeah, let's talk about that. We have had so many storms that they had to start using the alpha, beta, something, gamma. Oh, the Greek alphabet. They had to start using the Greek alphabet because we've had so many storms. So it makes me wonder, is the government using the HEART program, or is the earth just trying to exterminate humans? Which one is it, y'all? That's a great topic. And I don't know which one to believe right now, because I'm leaning toward the earth and just trying to exterminate humans, and get the population controlled. Texas in the house. Who's in Texas? Let's see here. Who is that? Oh, that's Linda. Hey, Linda. Storing water. That's wise. Hey, Linda. Hurricane Delta. I thought we was up further than D's. I thought we was at G's and H's and all that, but okay. I don't watch the news anymore. It's just too damn depressing. I just can't do that. Just trying to see if I missed any texts. I'm sorry, chat. Ooh, Linda, hello. How are you? Great to see you. Thanks for coming in. So I got 10, 15 minutes I can chill out. I told y'all it was gonna be a quick trip right there. I was in and out. 28 hurricane/storms, most ever. I don't think it's over yet either. I could be wrong. I don't think we've seen the last of our storms. This is insane though. Let me see. Maybe in the Greek alphabet, gamma is before. You know what? Hey, that's true. Maybe it is. Oh no, I should have said that. Oops. What did you say? What else? What else can 23 throw at us? Don't forget to buy water preservatives for your drink. Oh, water preservatives. What do you need as far as water preservatives? Let me ask you guys this. All right, so now that I have the Berkey, is the Berkey good? Is the Berkey good for just filtering any kind of water, or should you filter it and then boil? I don't want to say boil. Should you filter and then boil the water as what are you guys thoughts about that? I'm under the impression that once you get the Berkey, you're good. You can just filter water and be good. Now, I understand that the filters are not going to last forever, but to be on the safe side, if anything happens, I would feel comfortable filtering and boiling. Yeah. But I don't know. That's why I wanted to come in and ask you guys, and I don't want to do the research. No, you can't filter salt water or brackish water. Oh, you can't? Oh, that's good to know. So I just can't take this water out this pond and then throw it through the Berkey and I'm going to be okay. Is that what you mean? I need some more water in my life. Y'all hit the thumbs up button for me, please. Hit the like button and say, we like you. How y'all like my beard? It ain't gonna be here long. I can promise you that because it started itching yesterday. I was like, oh god, this sucks. I don't see how guys do it, and I see guys walk around full beards all the time. Though I am near Texas A&M University. No, you can't filter. Okay, salt water blow. I didn't know you couldn't filter salt water. So how do you purify salt water? I guess you have to use condensation. Don't see a thumb button. You don't see a thumb button, really? Well, Panda Food, are you new here? And if so, please subscribe. I live in between the ocean and the river. Can't use either water source. Wait a minute, you live between the ocean and a river. You can't use the river water? Damn, that sucks. Are the treated water for long storage like water treatment? Oh, really? Okay. It's Sadia. Sadia who? Sadia in California, Sadia? Is that who that is? Is that Sadia in California? If so, I was just thinking about you last night because I jumped on the webinar and I saw you. River water is brackish. I didn't know that. Yes. Oh, hey, Sadia, baby. How you doing? That's Sadia. Oh, that's so sweet. I hit the thumbs up. All right. Y'all are doing it. I see you. Me and Sadia used to talk every day. Sadia, I've been crazy busy. I took a break because I had to do some projects, and then we went from those two projects to buying the house. So, yeah, I'm still in the game. I'm still in the fight. I just haven't been selling any Bitcoin packages. Hadn't been my focus. You guys know that you're successful in whatever you focus on. Making veggie sloppy joes. I made some veggie sloppy joes about a month ago. They were not bad, to be honest with you. They weren't bad at all. They were much better than I expected and anticipated. They sure were. So for those that are just jumping in, we have found the perfect property. If by chance when we go out here and look at it at 5 p.m., we're going to buy it on the spot. We're just going to put the offer in. We're going to give them exactly what they're asking for. And we're going to hopefully be closing next month and be in our new homestead. Be at our new homestead by Christmas. Thank you. I need all the luck, the prayers, the well wishes, the whatever you guys can send. That's going to be wonderful for us to get this property. And I always wanted something that, if need be, people could come and have a safe haven. Is that what it's called? Doesn't show the number of people who hit. I can see the number. It's at 6 right now. Calling them sloppy nose. Sloppy nose. That is too funny. Sloppy nose. I call them sloppy nose. That's a good title too, because that's what they are. They're not sloppy joes. They're sloppy nose. But they don't have no meat. Sloppy nose. I love it. Terry, you always got something funny to say. Who is this calling me? Oh my God. Y'all hold on a second. What's up, doctor?